field where Rutland Freshmen will take on Brattleboro Freshman team. Rutland has won the toss and elected to receive. Back for Rutland is number 11, Dawson Cole, and number 5, Hunter Hubbard. And the kick. Short kick, field around the 35. It'll hold the middle and he will get out to Rutland's own 45. Kick received by number 34, Andrew Seliski. And Rutland will start the drive on their own 46, and it'll be 1st and 10. Hand off to number 5, Hunter Hubbard, up the middle. And he's got a hole up the middle, and that'll be a 1st down into Brattleboro territory. Be about a 13-yard gain out to Brattleboro's 42. And it'll be 1st and 10. And number 81, Dylan Moore, goes in motion. Another handoff to Hunter Hubbard, this time on the outside, and he's stuffed at the line. Might have gone back to the line. It'll be a gain of 0. Gain of 1, excuse me. And it'll be 2nd and 9 on the Brattleboro 41. And another handoff to, no, excuse me, that was a quarterback keep by number 2, Jared McGlory. Gain of about 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down and about 5 on the Brattleboro 37. Hand to number 5, Hunter Hubbard, and he slips around the 35. That'll bring up 4th and 5 now. Excuse me, ball is placed at the Brattleboro 34, and it'll be 4th and about 2. And on 4th down, a quarterback keep by number 2, Jared McGlory, and I think he has enough to get it. And yes, he will have the 1st down to the Brattleboro 31 on the quarterback keep. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the Brattleboro 31. Hand off to number 11, Dawson Cole, and he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down now and 2nd down and 12, excuse me, from the Brattleboro 33. And a pass up the middle, caught by number 23, and that'll be a first down. Pass received by number 23, Brennan Crossman, down to about the 15-yard line. And that'll be another first down for Rutland. And flag at the start of the play. It'll be a false start on Rutland. And that'll bring up 1st and 15 from the Brattleboro 20. And Jordan McGorry keeps it on the read option. Should be a gain of about 5. And that'll bring Rutland down to the Brattleboro 15. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Drop back to pass. Takes a shot at the end zone. And that is caught for a touchdown for Rutland by number 18, Carter Caldwell. McGlory to Caldwell on the 20-yard touchdown pass. And Rutland will be going for 2 here. And just back to pass again, but pressure, and he is sacked. So Rutland scores on the opening drive, making it 6-0 Rutland with 6 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And back to kick now for Rutland is number 23, Brennan Crossman. And that'll be another short kick. And jumped on by Brattleboro at the 31-yard line. Kick was received by number 7, Adam Curtis on Brattleboro. And Brattleboro will start their opening drive from their own 30-yard line, down 6-0. Hand off to the outside. You stop for a gain of about 1. That'll bring up second and nope, gain of about 2. I'm sorry. That'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the Brattleboro 32. Run was by number 5, Treston Jordan. And a pitch out to the right and fumble. The ball is on the ground, and it is recovered by Brattleboro. That'll be a loss of about 7 or 8. That'll bring up 3rd and long for Brattleboro. And the pass on 3rd down, and that'll be incomplete, attended for number 22, Griffin Wind. And that'll bring up 4th and 15 for Brattleboro. Back to punt for Brattleboro is number 30, Deshae Ward. And back to receive for Rutland is number 11, Dawson Cole, and number 8, Shane Olercio. That'll be a short punt, take a hop, and it'll be stopped by Brattleboro at their own 45-yard line. Rutland take over on possession at Brattleboro 45-yard line. Number 81, Dylan Moore goes in motion. It'll be a handoff to number 5, Hunter Hubbard. And gets a hole outside, and that'll be a gain of about 5 on the play, brought down at the 40-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 5 for Rutland. And number 2, Jared McGlory keeps it. Gets down to about the 37-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 3. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 now for Rutland. And number 2, Jared McGlory drops back to pass and takes a shot downfield. And incomplete, pass attended for number 18, Carter Caldwell again. That'll bring up 4th and about 2 for Rutland. They're going for it. Number 2, Jerry McGlory, will keep it, and he appears to have it. And he does. That'll be a first down for Rutland, as number 2, Jerry McGlory, keeps it and gets down to the Brattleboro 33-yard line. And back to pass again is Jerry McGlory, rolling out, scrambles, and finally slides to the ground and might have a first down. No, they're marking him short. They're marking him down at the Brattleboro 24-yard line. They'll bring up 2nd and 1 after the scramble by Jerry McGlory. Hand off up the middle to number 5, Hunter Hubbard, and I believe he has the first down to about the 21-yard line. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 for Rutland. And flag on the play. That'll be a false start again on Rutland. Be a 5-yard penalty. That'll bring up 1st and 15 from the Brattleboro 26-yard line. And Jim McGlory back to pass. Takes another shot down the field to number 11, Dawson Cole, and that is caught for a touchdown. Excuse me, the pass was dropped. Got a bad camera angle on that. I'll fix that. So the pass was dropped by number 11, Dawson Cole, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 15 on the incomplete pass. Ready one, Dylan Moore goes in motion. Hand off to number 5, Hunter Hubbard, and he is stopped immediately at the line. That'll be another loss of about 5. That'll bring up 3rd and long from the Brattleboro 32. And timeout, Rutland. We'll take a break here and be back shortly. And after the timeout, it'll be 3rd and about 20 for the Rutland Raiders. And Jim McGlory back to pass. Shot downfield, and that is picked off after the tip. And he has a hole. He's going down the line and is eventually brought down to the ground by number 2, Jared McGlory, but not after an interception. And a run back of about 40 yards into the Rutland territory. Ball be spotted at the Rutland 36-yard line. And the quarterback number 8 rolls out to pass. And he is scrambling and is brought to the ground by number 81 after a huge loss. That'll be a loss of about 12 on the play. And the ball will be downed at the Rutland 46-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and long for Brattleboro. And a high snap and a pitch out to the right, and another fumble, and he hops on top of it. Not after a loss of another 5. And that'll be the end of the first with the score 6-0 Rutland. And we'll take a quick break here and be back shortly. And a pass to start off the second quarter, and pressure on the quarterback, number 8, Matt Gaboriel. And he scrambles back to the line. That'll bring up 4th and about 30 for Brattleboro. And back to punt again for Brattleboro is number 30, Deshai Ward. Back to receive for Rutland is number 8, Shane Olercio. And pressure, and that punt is hit straight up in the air. It's a little bit of a roll. And number 33 on Rutland Raiders, Caleb Casey, jumped on that, and the ball will be downed at Rutland's own 46-yard line. 44-yard line, excuse me. And Rutland take over on the 3-and-out by Brattleboro. And handoff up the middle to number 5, Hunter Hubbard, and he is stopped for a gain of about 1. That'll bring up 2nd and 9 for Rutland. And a pass by Jerry Memorial up the middle and intended for number 23, Brendan Crossman, but incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 9 for Rutland. Jared McGoy rolls out to pass and scrambles for about a gain of 4. which will not be enough. It'll be 4th and 6 now for Rutland at their own 49-yard line. And back to punt is number 2, Jared McGlory for Rutland. And gives it a nice boot. And the quarterback, number 8, has a hole. He's out to the side. Down the line, eventually shoved out of bounds by number 2, Jared McGlory. But there are 3 flags on the play. And looks like this one will be coming back. First penalty is a block in the back on Brattleboro. Also a personal foul on Rutland. The personal foul will bring Brattleboro all the way back to their 35-yard line. After both penalties, the ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. And handoff up the middle to number 34, Dern Hoyer. Gain of about 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 3. Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd down and 2. Sorry. And handoff out the outside to number 7, Adam Curtis. Gets the first down, but then slips down around the 48-yard line. But not after a first down for Brattleboro. And the quarterback keep out to the outside. And the ball is stripped and recovered by number 68 on Rutland. Covered by Tristan Congleton. And Rutland will take over at their own 37-yard line. Hand off to number 5, Hunter Hubbard. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and eventually gets out to the 40-yard line. A gain of about 2, and 2nd and 8 for Rutland. Jared McGorry keeps it, runs out to the side, gets a gain of about 1, gain of 2, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 4 for Rutland. Jim McGorry throws it up the middle. Pass completed to number 23, Brendan Crossman. He will get into Brattleboro territory down to about their 44-yard line. That'll be a 1st down for Rutland. There was a flag on Rutland. I'm unsure what it is, but it'll bring them back down to their own 37-yard line, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10 again. Jim McGorry backs the pass, takes a shot for number 8, Shane Alercio, but that is over his head and incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 10 now for Rutland. And number 2, Jared McGorry, is back to punt. And a line drive punt. It's a good roll right to number 8, Matt Gabriota. The seam on the outside and runs for about 10 yards before being brought down by number 11, Dawson Cole. And Brattleboro will take over on their own 42-yard line. And we will take a quick break here and be back in a minute. And we are back now for the second half at Alumni Field. I apologize for the loss of the rest of the second quarter. We were experiencing some technical difficulties. So the opening kickoff is brought back up the middle, a little bit of a hole, brought out to the Brattleboro 43-yard line. Kick was received by number 22, Griffin Wind. And we 1st and 10, Brattleboro on their own 42-yard line. And that'll be a quarterback keep by number 8, Matt Gorbung. And brought down by number 58, Lucas Brown. Lost about 2 on that play. It'll be second down now and 12 from the Brattleboro zone 41. And handoff up to the middle to number 7, Adam Curtis. Gain of about 5 on the play. That'll be third down. Bring up third down and 7 now for Brattleboro. Quarterback number 8 rolls out to pass and just gets rid of it. Flag is thrown after the play. And that flag will be picked up. And short punt, looks like somebody might have gotten a hand on it. And that'll roll out of bounds at Rutland zone 41. And Rutland will take over at their own 41-yard line. It'll be first and 10 from the 41. Number 81, Dylan Moore, goes in motion. That'll be a handoff up the middle to number 5, Hunter Hubbard, and he has a seam on the outside and is brought down around the 50. He might be a yard short of the first down. 2 yards short of the first down. They'll spot him at the 49. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Rutland Raiders. Another handoff to Hunter Hubbard. And a big pile up. Don't know if it is enough to get the first down or not. And he has enough for the first down. Be first and 10 now on Brattleboro's 48-yard line. And Jaden McGorry will keep it on that play and get about 5 yards on the quarterback keep. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5 on the 44-yard line. Hand off again to number 5, Hunter Hubbard. Might have gone a yard on the play, but there's 3 Brattleboro defenders to stop him.
Looks like 4 down territory.
Jared McGorry will keep it again on the read option and gets stuffed at the line. We'll bring up 4th and 3 now for Rutland on the Brattleboro 42-yard line. And Rutland will call a timeout. And we'll take a quick break and be back shortly. And Rutland appears to be going for it after the timeout. 2 running backs in the backfield. And Jared McGorry will keep it and will have the first down out to the Brattleboro 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 now for the Rutland Raiders on the Brattleboro 35-yard line. And number 23, Brennan Crossman jumped off sides on that play. It'll be a 5-yard penalty for Rutland. It'll bring up 1st and 15 from the Brattleboro 40-yard line. And bobbled snap, but Jared McGorry will jump on it. The loss of another 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 20 for Rutland Raiders. And Jared McGorry will scramble on the pass, and nice block out on the outside by number 8, Shane Alercio, and that'll be a gain of about 15 for Rutland and bring up 3rd and 5 from the Brattleboro 30. Number 11, Dawson Cole, now entering the game for number 8, Shane Alercio. And Jared McGorry will keep it up the middle. Gain of about a yard or 2 on the play, and it'll not be enough. That'll bring up 4th and 3 now for the Rutland Raiders on Brattleboro's 27-yard line. And number 8, Shane Alercio, entering back in the game for Dawson Cole. Handoff to number 5, Hunter Hubbard, and he'll be stuffed at the line. That'll be a turnover on downs for Rutland. And Brattleboro will take over at their own 27-yard line. it'll be 1st and 10, Brattleboro at their own 27-yard line with about 5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Handoff up the middle, but he is stuffed at the line by number 23, Brennan Crossman on the tackle. Gain of about 1 on the play, and it'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Brattleboro Colonels. Another handoff up the middle. And brought down again by Brennan Crossman. Gain of about 5 in the play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 3 for Brattleboro. And it'll be a quarterback keep. But he maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. He is brought down by number 2, Jared McGlory. And bobbled snap, but picked up. And he will have the 1st down and is taken out of bounds by number 23, Brennan Crossman, at around the Rutland 45-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. It'll be a holding on Brattleboro. And after the holding penalty, it'll bring up 4th and about 12 now for Brattleboro. Number 8, Matt Gorbiald is back to punt. And back to receive for Rutland is number 8, Shane Alercio. And Shane Alercio receives it and is down the line, but is then brought out of bounds at around the Brattleboro 36-yard line. Rutland will take over now, and it'll be 1st and 10 on the Brattleboro 35-yard line. Number 81, Dylan Moore, goes in motion. A handoff to Hunter Hubbard. As a whole, breaks a tackle and is brought down about a yard short of the 1st down, but there is a flag on the play. There'll be a holding penalty on Rutland. And that'll bring him back to the Brattleboro 43-yard line. And it'll be first and long for Rutland Raiders now. Another handoff to Hunter Hubbard. Breaks a few tackles and is out to about the 37-yard line. And that'll bring up second and about 13 for the Rutland Raiders. And Jared McGorry is back to pass. Takes a shot downfield, number 8, Shane Alurcio, and just overthrows him. That'll bring up third and 13 for the Rutland Raiders. And Jerry McGorry drops back to pass again. Pass it out to number 23, Brendan Crossman, as he breaks a tackle, but then fumbles the ball, and it is recovered by Brattleboro on their 41-yard line. 36-yard line, excuse me. And Brattleboro will take over on possessions now. And it'll be first and 10 from their own 36-yard line. And a handoff up the middle to number 34, Duran Hoyer. Gain of about 2 on the play, and it'll bring up second and 8 for Brattleboro. And fumble on the play is recovered by the Rutland Raiders by number 23, Brennan Crossman. And it'll be first and 10 now, Rutland Raiders on the Brattleboro 37-yard line. Handoff again to number 5, Hunter Hubbard. And he gets about a yard or 2 on the play. That'll bring up second and 8 now at the Brattleboro 35. And that'll be the end of the third quarter with the score Rutland 12, Brattleboro 8. And we'll take a short break here and return in a minute. And we are back now with the Rutland Raiders facing a second and 8 now. And flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. It'll be an illegal procedure on the Rutland Raiders. That'll bring him back to the Brattleboro 40-yard line, and it'll bring up 2nd and 13 now for the Rutland Raiders. And number 2, Jerry McGlory drops back to pass. Scrambles a little bit, decides to run it. And is shoved out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Gain about 10 on the play for Jared McGlory, and that'll bring up a 3rd and about 3. And Jerry McGlory decides to keep it again on the 3rd down play, and appears to have enough to get the 1st down. It'll be close though and might require a measurement. And it will not. They're giving him the 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 now for the Rutland Raiders on the Brattleboro 21-yard line. 26-yard line, excuse me. And number 2, Jerry McGlory drops back to pass. Pass intended for number 8, Shane Olercio, but it is incomplete down the line. Handoff to number 5, Hunter Hubbard. Gets maybe a yard or 2 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Rutland Raiders. Number 11, Dawson Cole is entering the game now for number 5, Hunter Hubbard. To Jerry McGlory, has a hole, decides to run it, and appears to have the 1st down. And he does. That'll bring the ball to the 15-yard line, and it'll be a 1st and 10 now for Rutland Raiders. Handoff up to the middle to number 11, Dawson Cole. Gain of about 4 on the play, and it'll bring him down to the Brattleboro 11-yard line. And Jerry McGlory rolls out the pass. Decides to run it again. And he is brought down at the 1-yard line. And it'll bring up 1st and goal now for the Rutland Raiders at the 1. And Jerry McGlory will keep it again and will get in for a Raider score. Touchdown number 2, Jared McGlory on the 1-yard run. And the Rutland Raiders will be attempting the 2-point conversion. Hand off to number 11, Dawson Cole, and he is in for the 2-point conversion to put Rutland Raiders up 20-8 with 9 minutes and 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we will take a quick break now. I'll be back in a minute. And we are back now after that Raider touchdown. And number 23, Brennan Crossman, will be back to kick. And a squib kick up the middle. And number 7, Adam Curtis, will dive on it for Brattleboro. And it'll be Brattleboro's ball at their own 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. And a handoff up the middle on the first play, but is stopped immediately by number 33, Caleb Casey. Be a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Brattleboro Colonels. And a pass to the outside, and there's nobody there but an incomplete pass. But there is a flag on the play. And the penalty was an illegal man downfield for the Brattleboro Colonels. That'll be a 10-yard penalty, 15-yard penalty for Brattleboro. That'll put them deep into their own territory. And rolls out a pass again. And the pass is caught by number 30, and he is down the sideline, and there is nobody to stop him there. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and in the end zone. Touchdown, Brattleboro. Pass caught by number 30, Deshaun Ward. And he had a seam on the sideline and wasn't even touched from that point on. And Brattleboro will line up for the 2-point conversion now. And he is stopped short of the end zone. The score is now 20-14 after the touchdown by Brattleboro, with 7 minutes and 53 seconds left in the game. And Brattleboro will be kicking off from Rutland's 45-yard line after the penalty. And number 11, Dawson Cole, is back to receive the kick for Rutland. It looks like the Rutland Raiders are preparing for an onside kick. But he will send it deep. And the fight over the ball at the 9-yard line, but Dawson Cole comes up with it. It'll be the Rutland Raiders ball on their own 8-yard line. And Brattleboro will be awarded the ball on the Rutland 8-yard line. And a low snap, and quarterback will try to scramble. And appears to get a yard or so, but there is a flag on the play. And it'll be a block in the back against Brattleboro. It'll be a 10-yard penalty, and it'll bring up 1st and goal from the 19-yard line for Brattleboro. And number 5 has a hole at the outside, but is tackled out of bounds by number 11, Dawson Cole. That run was by number 5, Treston Jordan. which will bring Brattleboro down to about there. Oh, there's another flag on the play. And looks like this one is coming back again. Another back in the back by Brattleboro. And that'll put them to the 25-yard line now. It'll be first and goal now from the 25-yard line for Brattleboro. And it'll be a quarterback keep. Jukes out a few defenders and is finally brought down at the 14-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal from the 14. And there's a flag on the play. We'll take a false start by Brattleboro. And it is. That'll be a 5-yard penalty and put them back to their 19-yard line. It'll be second and goal from the 19. And fumbled snap. Picked up by number 5, Treston Jordan. Lost about 5 on the play. That'll bring up third down and goal from the 25-yard line. And another flag. And the flag is waved. And it'll be third down again from the 25-yard line. And another flag. It'll be encroachment on the Rutland Raiders. It'll be a 5-yard penalty on Rutland, and that'll bring up third down and goal from the 20-yard line. And rolls out to pass. Takes a shot over the middle, but the pass is incomplete. Intended for number 80, Tyler Godin. And that'll bring up fourth down and goal from the 20-yard line. it'll be a pitch out to number 30. Has a block on the outside, makes one guy miss, makes another guy miss, but is eventually brought to the ground by number 2, Jared McGlory. And Rutland will take over at around their own 8-yard line. And Rutland will take over on downs, up 20-14 still with 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game. And number 2, Jared McGlory, will keep it on the play. Gain of about 2 on the play, and that'll bring up, gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the 10-yard line. From the 11-yard line, excuse me. And a handoff to number 5, Hunter Hubbard. Gain of about another 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Rutland Raiders. And Rutland takes a timeout, and we'll have a short break and be back in another minute. And we are back now for the 3rd and 6 for Rutland. And they get Brattleboro to jump off sides. There'll be a 5-yard penalty, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 1 for the Rutland Raiders. And Jared McGlory will keep it on the play, and he will have the 1st down of the game of 2. And that'll be a 1st down Rutland out to their own 22-yard line now. And handoff to number 11, Dawson Cole. But he will be stopped for a loss of about 3 on the play. And Brattleboro will take a timeout. And we will take another break and be back shortly. And we are back now for the 2nd and 12 for Rutland. And handoff to number 5, Hunter Hubbard, but he is stopped immediately by number 5, Treston Jordan. Be another loss of about 1 on the play, and another timeout taken by Brattleboro. And we will take another break here and be back again shortly. And we are back now where Rutland is facing a 3rd and long from deep inside their own territory. And quarterback Jared McGlory will keep it to the outside and is brought down at about the 24. And timeout is taken by Brattleboro. That'll be their last timeout. And we will take another break. And we are back now where Rutland is facing a 4th and 9. Jared McGlory is back to punt for Rutland. And number 8, Matt Gorbiald, and number 30, Deshaun Ward are back to receive the punt for Brattleboro. It is a high, far kick by Jared McGlory. And still on his feet is Matt Gorbiald, finally brought down at around the Rutland 37-yard line, excuse me. And Brattleboro will take over with exactly 2 minutes left in the game at the Rutland 38-yard line, with no timeouts left. And quarterback Matt Gorbiald is sacked for a huge loss by number 56, Lucas Brown. That'll bring up 2nd and long for Brattleboro with 1:20 left in the game. And pass downfield. And that ball is picked off by number 11, Dawson Cole. And Brattleboro having no timeouts left. That should seal the game for the Rutland Raiders. And 1st and 10 now for Rutland on their own 26-yard line, 24-yard line, excuse me. And Jared McGlory will take a knee to run out the clock. And he will have to knee it one more time, and that will seal the deal for the Rutland Raiders here, as they will go on to win 20-14. And that will do it here at Alumni Field as the Rutland Raiders hold on to win 20-14 against the Brattleboro Colonels.